Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Meowtooth Plush, the back bling, as featured in Fortnite at the moment from the Marvel character Sabretooth. So let's get in there at the top and start off with the hair. So this is a mashup of Meowscles and Sabretooth. It's going to kind of come around like this way. It's going to sort of be looking ahead this way. It's kind of like the big fluffy toy version. So I'm going to go in there at the top, just do a bit of hair. There's a big sort of curve around here, so big curve of hair like that. Just bring it in. Right, it's got this really lovely wavy hair. Pop another point just along like a line. Okay, we're going to do another one of these. Just going to come underneath here. So it's going to come out and around, kind of like that. And then we've got a little third one going in here, so just a little curve, looks like a little teardrop like that. Then what I'm going to do is just join this all up now. So I kind of like started a bit of a diagonal, but the same sort of area. I'm just going to get a pen and just sort of match it all up there. There's a little gap up there, so I'm just going to pop in that area there. And that's like his hair area. It's got like a headband on. So to signify that, what I'm going to do is just do a line either side like this, and then just join it back up again. So just get a pen, join that up there. All right, that's the headband area. Now just above the arms, which are around here, kind of got little sort of side little bits. I suppose like Sabretooth's got these sort of plume of fur around him, and that's what this one's got as well. So what I'm going to do is just cut in a little bit into sort of here, kind of just put a point kind of there, and I'm just going to do a curve up to that corner of the headband, like that. So it's just like cutting in a bit. This side, similar sort of thing, a bit more of an angle, so maybe sort of start around here, just there, so maybe underneath that point there, that smaller piece of fur. Then we're just going to bring this up, so bring that up to the edge here, and then we can just continue that along, little sort of arrow looking point there. Okay, now I've got the rest of it in, let's continue this one. So there's like two more sort of bits of fur flying out from that. So all I'm going to do from this point down here, just bring it along, curve it up ever so slightly where the arm would be, and just pop in another one of those, sort of like almost like flames, I suppose, this fur. And there's a third one in the middle here, so I'm just gonna pop that along there in the middle there. Okay, on this side it's kind of covered a little bit more because he's kind of facing out this way, so what that means is you see less of it. So I'm just going to go from this corner, sort of head up down like that, and then we're just going to bring it up so it goes sort of just behind the headband area like that. Cool, okay. Now I've got those bits in, what I can do is continue like the body area here. So this bit is nice and easy. It kind of continues sort of from this point here, probably down here. So maybe just come in just a little bit more than that little bit there that we cut in with. And the body will just continue down here. So I'm just gonna now draw a line down and then in like that. Okay. On this side, what I'm going to do first is sort of show a bit of his arm. So I'm going to do a little curve first of all here, just to like almost like a little C going on. And where we've got that little bit going in, you can just kind of cut in and around like that. Okay. Now I've got that C, where I've just drawn it there, what I can do is just come in maybe to about this point. I think the leg will come out from there. And then let's just join that up, yeah? So just join that up like that. Okay. Now I've got that in there. Let's just draw this hand in and arm here. So where we come in with the C here, yet again we can come out a little bit further, just a bit more like that. Yeah, and then what we can do is we can do another little curve, a little bit smaller like that, and do like a nice little bouncy arm, kind of comes into it there. I can now draw the glove area, so the glove comes out a bit further, so I'm just going to sort of draw that C out a bit further where it's got a sort of big glove on. And then what we can do just sort of go in there, draw a little thumb, just a curve round and up. And then kind of just pop in 3 fingers. So 1, 2, 3. And just join that up there. Nice, okay. Next up, what we can do is just draw the other hand. So it's got that upper one, sort of the shoulder area and the sort of the upper part of his arm first of all. So this time it's heading out this way. So let's just pop a line out there. A little bit of a line there. I'm going to make the glove again. So I'm just going to curve round again like that. Just come out a bit further. And then what I'm going to do is take the glove area, bring it down. It's got like a little finger sort of popping out like that. And then we can put a thumb in here, so it can kind of come in here. The thumb can go around there and up. Then we can just pop another 2 fingers in behind it, so just like 1 oval, 2 oval like that. And we can't forget the little claws on him, so I'm just going to pop with black just little sort of triangle shapes, just to kind of denote those little claws there. Really effective. Okay, right, now I've got those in, let's pop the legs in. So I'm just going to do a little curve where we've got this gap. Just going to draw a little oval in like this. Yeah, and then I can just draw the first leg, so it's just 2 sort of curved lines either side here. So one like that, the other one just kind of try and make it a similar sort of width. And then he's got his little sort of boots on underneath, so I'm just gonna again just do a little curve, come out a little bit further like the gloves. And then all we need to do with those is kind of come out, sort of tip it around to that side ever so slightly and bring it up like that. For this one, it's coming out a bit more like this. So it's a bit more of a curved leg, I think you'll see on this side. So I'm gonna just bring it out here, down, and then this side sort of from here, just sort of be consistent, just draw it down like that. Pop a line in, across there, and then we can have a little boot, almost got a little toe there. So all we've got to do is just a little hint of that, bring it back round, join it up like so. Cool. Okay, that's the main outline area of Meowtooth. Let's go in there, get some detail in now, yeah? So first of all, just going to work out where his eyes are. So to do that, I'm going to pop a little dot there. And that's going to be the differentiation between the orange and the white on these features. And then what I'm going to do is just bring that pen down lightly to that corner there. And then I'm just going to bring it lightly down sort of to the corner area here. This then comes out again like this, either side, just 2 little diagonals. Bring it in, then out again, then down again for the markings. Same thing here, just pop in one there, and then another little one here, like little triangles. And then we can work out, now we've got that, can work out where his eyes are. So I'm going to do a little diagonal line there, and a little diagonal line here. We're then going to draw an oval, so it's going to draw a nice oval like that. Same on the other side, nice oval like that. Just join it up there, so it's got a little sort of corner to the eyes. Then there's a bit of white showing here, so I'm going to pop 2 little circles just in like that and that. And the rest of the eyes I'm just going to just colour in with the black colour. The pen, just make it pop like that. Okay. Going to draw the little cheeky mouth here, so that's 2 ovals, so I'm going to pop a dot there. There's an oval that comes out here, and then sort of curved little oval there, just to show his little mouth. There's a tiny little line going on to show that he's a plushie, so I'm just going to draw a little hint of that there, and then a little hint of that on the lower area, sort of there as well. Okay. Now in the centre here, it's got a big old belt, so I'm going to do almost like a bit of a curved rectangle that kind of tapers in. So let's just draw a line like in the centre area there. like that. Then I'm going to bring it in a bit here, just bring it down. Same here, just bring it in, taper it, and then join that up. It's a little bit 3D, so all I'm going to do is just kind of get the idea of a bit of piping around this edge here. Then in the center there's a little heart and 3 little dots, so I'm going to draw the heart first. So start in the middle there, just bring it out, down. This side, do the same, bring it out, down. And then 1, 2, 3, almost like a little heart paw. Just on this side, he's got a little belt loop. So I'm just going to do a little rectangle there. And then I'm going to join it up with a little belt. So it's going to come from the top here. This little loop is just a bit higher than it, so just come under that point, join it up there. Same thing here, the loop comes down a bit further, join that up, and then it comes around to this side here. I think you see a little bit of the loop here, so maybe just a little hint of that loop there. Then we can just join it up either side of that. On here, I'm just going to just match that up, and it is sort of a little bit sort of like piping, so I'm just going to, again, just give a little hint of this piping around here, just for the effect. Don't have to go all the way along, kind of match it up where you can. And if I am going too fast, just pause it, rewind, do whatever you need to do, and add as much or as least detail as you like. It's your picture, and I'm sure it's going to look great, okay? So just over on here, there's a little bit of piping too. So this is just like the main part of the detail now to show it's a plushie. I'm just going to put a couple of little wavy lines in just to show it's kind of stitched together. Same thing here. And then it's got little markings on his legs, so I'm just going to do little triangles. 1, 2, like that. Same on here, just going to show that. 1, 2, it's not as much because his leg's bending over and around there. Then there's a bit of piping on the inlay of this point here, so just pop a little bit of piping there. I think that's pretty much it. There might be just a little bit on the hair, so I'm maybe just gonna sort of show a little bit here. It's kind of like missing out a little bit. Just pop a little bit in along there, and then here I might just put a little line in where we're just going to show the light is going to be bouncing off there, and then that's pretty much it. Okay. The only other thing we have to do is the tail. So that's going to come in just below the belt, sort of here. So I'm just going to do a little dot there, and then probably just a little dot here. And then we're just going to do a little sort of curve around and up, and back around on it, and try and be consistent. And there we go. Then there's some curves on it, so let's pop some little curves on there. Right on the end, we're just going to just colour that in black. Okay, now I think I'm ready to start working with the yellow colour. So get myself a nice yellow, and I'm just going to start just filling in sort of the edges on the left hand side of my pick. And what I'll do as well, I'm going to get a sort of deeper yellow as well, and just show a bit of like it's a bit tonally different, so just add to that sort of 3D kind of look and feel. Around here we've got a nice yellow as well. The light's coming down from this way, so a nice vibrant yellow on this side first. Belt loop, that's that yellow. Then on the legs as well, so much more yellow on this side, half colouring in. And on this side, yeah, we're just going to colour this in yellow here. Maybe to that line. Maybe just fill it in a bit more here. Maybe there's just a bit more going on. This one here at the top. Cool, okay. Let's go grab ourselves just a bit of a deeper yellow, and then what I can do is just fill this in these areas now. There was such a slight tonal difference. Nice, okay. Now I've got those in, what I'm going to do is get myself a vibrant orange. I'm going to fill in the orange areas on the pick, so I'm like got this tail here. Let's colour that in. Orange there. Going into here. This arm here. And that really helps it pop with the yellow colour as well. So nice sort of autumnal tones of Sabretooth. Nice sort of browns and oranges. All work together really well. And then the markings here, they're inside this point. So just work these in here. And inside here as well. Okay, nice. Right, okay. Almost like a flesh tone colour. I'm just gonna sort of colour in a little bit where his belly is. Just a little hint of this sort of coming up and around. Just on the edge, I think it just adds to the effect. That's a bit of a plushy toy. Yeah, and then just maybe in here as well. I'm going to go to the brown colour too. Just a little hint on the edges around here. It's kind of, yeah, just a bit of a softer look. And then what I'll do is just maybe just colour in a couple of these as well. Like that. Nice, gives it a nice soft look. And then what I'll do is get myself brown colour, and let's fill that headband in first of all. And then let's do the gloves, fill those in. Let's do the tail, let's just get those extra bits done that we're missing now. There we go. In here we've got a nice bit of brown there, and actually do you see, let's get the Sharpie just up here. I'm just going to draw a little line up like that, so I can see a little bit of just that sort of yellow in his. To get the nice deeper yellow again, just sort of fill in there. There we go. And then what we can do with that, we can then just fill in the rest of that with that brown. The belt is brown too. It's a little bit deeper actually in colour, so I might just double hit it. My pen, just go over it again, so it's just a little bit deeper than his trousers, and then we can just pop in, just leave a little bit of light on that side perhaps, with the light sort of bouncing off the boots, and on that one. Cool. And then on the gloves here, just got a little bit of light coming from the top there. Fill in the rest of that with that nice brown colour as well. Nice, okay. And there's just a little bit of yellow just on that loop of that belt again, so just get my yellow out. Just fill that in. Then I can get myself a light grey. Just fill in where this belt is, or the metal colours of this belt. And then I'm just going to grab darker grey, just going to go around that edge there, and I'm going to just pop in these areas here. Okay, cool, nice. All right, so there we have it. Let's just pop a couple of little bouncy marks on it. So that is the Meowtooth plush back bling. So let's pop in Meowtooth plush back bling on Art Drawer. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.